when you're 16, you just know that there's other dudes around you and that they are respected and that they are treated well and that they just have proven themselves and everybody acts like that. And when you're 16, you're kind of trying to figure out like, all right, so how do I speed up this process so that people will give me that kind of respect? And this is not just in the gang life. This is in everything. But in the gang life is where a lot of the time the things that are expected of you is stuff that could realistically get you locked up for 20 years.
Locked up, can end your life, can end your family's lives, you know, traumatize and detriment to your children, all types of shit. But when you in a vibe and you in a race and a struggle for respect, none of that matters. It's like it all goes out the window. It's the that when you step on his shoe, he blow you away. Because it was never about the shoe. It was always about the respect or the disrespect they're in.
Nah, especially as you get older, it's like you hear about shit that going on, bad situations, people getting shot, etc. And you're just like, okay, how am I going to avoid being around the next time that happens? Whereas when you're young, when you're in your teenage years, it's like, damn, I wish I was around to see that crazy shit happen.
You running towards that. They always say, they be like, homies get older and they move out the hood. No, they just got smart. They just wanted to redirect and change their environment so they can have more chances than what they know is already there. If they know every time I go to the store, it's a chance I'm gonna get shot, bro. Or if I know I'm gonna live in this neighborhood, if I know I gotta raise a fundamental family foundation, I gotta build something, but I know my kids can possibly not make it home from school, then I'm gonna get the out of here. You know what I'm saying? Come back, all that, you know, but it's not the new generation, but it's that hype and that recurring, what we talking about, the necessity for validation, the necessity to be vindicated. Go do 30 years, 25 years in the pen and come home and still want that same validation. We'll sit out and do young dumb shit just so young dumb can look up and think they not came home and start really representing himself as a guy, like somebody who guides the youngsters from me. Because without rules, we got dysfunction, man, and dysfunction breeds chaos. And people who are chaotic is a people easily controlled.
And I'm like, that's amazing. And when I'm listening to you talk about dudes who went in and did 30 years and then came out and got their life together, I'm like, that's really the job and the struggle of society is how do we teach people to prioritize themselves and their lives without having to go and do a couple decades